welcome to Tribe Hockey Talk. I'm Sarah Chevenok, and today my guest is freshman goalie Jack Jenet. Welcome to the show, Jack.
Thanks for having me.
All right, let's get down to it. When did you start playing hockey, and how did you get involved with the sport?
So I started playing hockey when I was around 5. It was during one of our house games. I showed up late to it, and my coach, Phil Hogan, came up to me and asked, do you remember what position you always wanted to play last year? And my original answer was offense, but he said, no, goalie. So he gave me all the equipment for it, and I went out and played, and we won 9-1 that game.
Wow.
And since then, I've played goalie.
Okay, and what made you decide to start playing goalie? Because I imagine that's a very stressful position that not a lot of people would want to play.
I think it's really that game, but also just it's a different position. It requires a different set of skills, and I just like to be unique and just be a little different than everybody else.
Okay. What would you say your greatest strength as a player is?
I think my greatest strength as a player is that I try not to let the stress get to me. A lot of the guys know I like to joke around on the ice and just like to have fun while still being able to play well and keep a mindset going.
What made you decide to come and play for William & Mary?
I think first of all it was the academics. It's a great school. But then I met some of the guys and coach last year when I was visiting, and I thought I really connected with the team and thought that they had the same mindset that I did involving school and hockey.
What role do you feel that you fill on the team?
I think I fill the role of just joking around all the time, really having fun with it. Also, I like to be the DJ in the locker room, so playing some great songs, get the team pumped.
What makes hockey enjoyable for you?
I would say getting to know the guys on your team really well. I think having that connection with them really brings the team together, but also makes you have, I guess, this feeling of you're really working together as a team. It's not just a group of guys that you met and you just only play games with. Like, you go and hang out with them all the time. You do different things with them. It's just like that atmosphere is really fun along with them.
And you are a freshman, and you are currently in the middle of your first season with the team. Is there any moment so far that stands out to you that's just like, wow, this is something I'm really proud of, or this was just a really great experience to have with the team?
I think my proudest moment is when I first put on the Tribe jersey, having that feeling that I'm actually on a collegiate level team, and I've worked my whole life in order to get to this moment, and it was finally here. I think that was the biggest thing. Also, my first game, I got a shutout, which is always a good thing to have.
Yeah, it's a great way to start off a career.
Yeah, I think those both were the two big moments of the season so far for me.
That's great. And one more question, just for fun: is there any player that you try to model your game after?
Yeah, either Oli Kolzik or Julian Keel.
Okay.
He's a pretty good guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Now it is time for our rapid fire question round. Are you ready, Jack?
I'm most likely not going to get anything right, but let's do it.
Okay. Favorite team?
Caps.
Favorite player?
Oh, Oli Kolzik.
First jersey that you got, who was on it, what team?
Oli Kolzik. It was a retro style Caps jersey.
Okay. Funniest moment on ice?
My funniest moment on ice. All right. So when I was young, I had coffee before one of my Mite League games. Let's just know I was like 6 at this point, and I did have to leave the ice because I had to go to the bathroom that bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's the most original, funniest moment we've gotten. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Black or white stick tape?
White.
Why?
You can't see it on the ice.
Very
I'm a goalie.
good.
All goalies go white tape.
Very good. Any superstitions or pregame rituals?
Always put my right pad on before my left pad.
Okay.
And always bounce a lacrosse ball off the wall and catch it with my glove.
Okay. Is there like a certain number of times you do that, or?
No, just till I feel I'm seeing the ball.
Okay. That's very interesting. Slapshot or Mighty Ducks?
Ooh, Mighty Ducks.
Okay. Pond hockey. Have you ever played it?
I've not. I was supposed to play it last year, and then my father said that I was going to fall through the ice. So.
See, that was my follow-up question. If you had, were there any close calls where you almost went through the ice?
Well, the ice that I was supposed to go to that day, my friend fell through the ice. Before our high school playoff game, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Were they okay?
Yeah, no,
okay.
He's fine. He's fine.
Okay. And have you ever been to a professional game?
Yes.
What teams played? Like, what was the first one you went to? What do you remember from that?
Ooh, the first one I went to, I believe, was the Atlanta Thrashers.
Ooh, throwback.
Yeah. I remember it was my parents and my brother.
Okay.
And we were in the nosebleeds at that point, which are, I think, they were like $10 at that point. And ever since then, we kind of got hooked on it. We haven't really been to a game in a few years just because it's hard. But, yeah, I would definitely say that was one of the better memories that I've had.
Do you remember who played the Thrashers? Or?
Yeah, it was the Caps.
Oh, it was the Caps and Thrashers. Yep. Okay. Nice. Now it's time to take it off the ice. We are William & Mary. Academics are our strong suit. So what are you studying here at William & Mary?
Well, I'm currently a freshman, so I'm undecided.
Okay.
But I'm planning on majoring in some type of business and then minoring in environmental science.
Very interesting. Do you know like what you want to do with that career-wise?
I definitely want to focus more on marine studies itself. I have a very large interest in fisheries, possibly aquacultures, or just in general like environmental company.
Wow. That is awesome. That's one of the most unique answers I've gotten to that question. What are some hobbies that you have off the ice?
I love to fish and hunt, scuba dive, and spearfish. I love to scuba dive. It's probably one of my, I think that's one of my most favorite things to do.
Have you done scuba here on campus yet? Because I do believe there's a scuba class.
There is a scuba class, but that's like an intro scuba class. And
you're just past that.
Yeah.
Too good for them.
That sounds weird and like kind of,
Is there somewhere around here that you scuba or up, because you're from Northern Virginia, right?
Well, usually if I do any scuba diving, it's in the Florida Keys. We usually go there for about 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
During the year, and it's almost every day.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a very nice hobby.
Yeah, it's super fun.
And you are a freshman. You've been here for one semester now. What's one thing about William & Mary that kind of just stands out to you, like some tradition you've taken part in where you're like, wow, this is the school for me. I love being here.
I'm not sure if there's any traditions that really stuck with me. I think the biggest thing that I've noticed is how well I get along with the students here. Coming here, I didn't know if I was going to fit in as well. I'm kind of, just always doing weird things. So I think I've found my people and realized that you can really be friends with anybody here. You just have to stop and talk to them.
Now it is time for our ever-popular trivia segment. Jack, everyone in front of you has done very, very well. Do you think you can stand up, compete with them?
I'm not going to lie. No, I don't. But as long as I beat you, Vanch, that's all I care about. Just remember, Hot Wheels, I'm coming for you.
Okay. How many NHL teams are there currently?
25.
You're close.
Oh, all right.
Higher? Go higher. I'll give you another guess.
32.
Lower?
30.
30! Right on the money. How many of those NHL franchises are based in Canada?
12. 8.
Fewer. You're close with 8. It's 7. What NHL goalie has the most career wins?
Martin Brodeur.
Yes, very good. See, you got one already.
Yeah, it's goalie facts.
Okay. Which Russian player has the most goals?
Alex Ovechkin.
Yes, very good. You keep up with your current events.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What NHL player has played the most career games?
Ooh. Goalies? I know goalies. It's
not
Brodeur.
A goalie, just... we'll take that if that's the best you got. But just overall players.
Overall players. You know what? Jaromir Jagr's pretty old. I know it's not right, but I'm going to just go with it.
Yeah, he's close. I think he's like 4th or 5th on the list. It's actually Gordie Howe has played the most career games, but
should have known that.
Jagr's still playing, and he could hold out till he's like 50 and just like surpass everyone. So
Yeah.
we'll like check back in 5 or 6 years and you'll be right.
Hear that, Vunch? I'm right.
Okay.
In 5 years.
Who has the most career NHL points?
Gretzky.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Jack, for joining us.
Yeah, of
This
course.
was easily the most entertaining interview that I've done. You're a great person, great player. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Best of luck to you with the rest of the season and also the rest of your semester. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at WM_hockey_talk. We'll see you next time.